Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Biola App, and this is Vamsi here at Biola App India, and in today's video we will be doing the part 2 of male reproductive system. If anyone haven't seen the part 1 video, please go and watch it, then come to this video. And in today's video we will be just doing about penis and also spermatogenesis. Let's start today's video. And also I'll be telling you the accessory ducts that we have in our male reproductive system. So let's start. Yeah, welcome. This is a huge welcome. And guys, a small notice to you all. Please. Our app has been ready. So basically, I made an app with collaboration with someone for our channel. Particularly, it is available on Google Play Store. You can go and download there by typing Biola App. This is our app name, and the logo will be appearing, our logo, and also I will be providing you the link in the description box. Please go and download this app, register for that. I can conduct live classes there. I can provide you notes. I have provided you the human reproduction notes there, and you can download the notes, you can visit there, and also I'll be conducting you some sorts of tests also which you can attend. Please go download this app, Biola App, and that is all sort of free. And there are two batches, like one is target 360 and an outer batch. Actually, target 360, it is a personalized batch in which you can join. It is just per month 250 rupees. If this is more, tell me in the comment section now. I'll be cutting off to absolutely let me minus 200 and then give it to 50. This will be a discount for you. If this is more, if 250 per month is more, then I'll be cutting into this one by providing you a coupon of 200 rupees off. I'll be providing you that coupon code also. If you want this, it's okay per month. Okay, you can pay that. If that is, this is a personalized batch, guys, where you can frequently talk with me in live sessions, like in which you have your Zoom and Google Meet session, and also you will be provided with the notes with HD images that I have. And also I will be providing you some sorts of reference books also there. You can buy them. If you are a member of Target 360 batch, you will be getting it to a low price. If not, if you are a member of outer, if the book is cost 500 in a Target batch, you can get it like 100 or sort. The book might cost 1000. I'll be giving you 50% discount. In the outer batch, you can get it to some around 300 or sort. Now if you take the Target batch, these are the offers that you can get. And this is a personalized batch, guys. Sir, what sir, you are also promoting your app. Who will promote for us? Say, if I want to promote my app, I have to know in my videos. So please download the app, Biola App. If not, if you are unable to find it in the Google Play Store, I'll be providing you the link in the description box. Go there, download the app. This is an authorized app by Google Play Store. This is an authorized app by Google Play Store. You can download without any fear of cyber crimes, all sort. Please download this app. Very important. You will be getting notes. Everything notes are free for both the batches. Tests, you will be getting more tests in Target 360 when compared to outer batch. Outer batch, it is just a demo batch to the students who have joined newly art. And you can also make the payments through the UPI or net banking or credit card or debit card, anything. The payment gateway will be getting ready in 3 days or 4 days. I'll be making an announcement, to please do not worry. You will be getting all sorts of announcements in that app only. Please join the Target 360 or outer batch, whichever you want. This is absolutely free, but I have already told you the uses of choosing Target 360 batch. Okay? Yes, already human reproduction notes, full notes is uploaded there. Please download the app and visit it. Okay guys, let's start today's enough of app branding and banding. Okay, let's move on to today's lecture, that is your male reproductive system part 2 and spermatogenesis. See, I am parallelly completing the male reproductive system and also gametogenesis in males so that it would be easy for us. Okay, starting with today, it is your penis. We are moving on to external genitalia. External genitalia. Okay, ignore the spelling as usual. Genitalia. Okay, put this heading penis. It is an external genitalia. Now, drawing diagram of penis. It is already present in your NCERT. Please do draw it. Actually, we have glands also. These are what? Oval shaped testes. These lengths and widths are given in your NCERT. It is not at all required in order to remember these lengths and widths. Since they can change from person to person, these are not fixed values. So if you want, you can remember those. Some I hope it is 4 to 5 centimeters or short in length, and also 2 to 3 centimeters in width. Okay, if you want, remember, or else leave it. These parameters, as no one is gonna ask you. No one is gonna ask you these parameters since they are not of fixed values. Okay. Now, what is this? What is this? I'll be telling you. This is all afterwards when we come to ducts. We do not require these all. And now, here is your urinary bladder, guys. Okay, actually in males there is a speciality that urine and the seminal fluid, or you can say the semen, passes through the urethra only, not like in females. Actually in females you have both different systems for excretion and reproduction, but in males you have only one system, and this is your urethra. I'll be telling you to which part of our male reproductive system does the urethra join. Okay, this one. This is your penis. Actually, what is present or what is mentioned in your NCERT is penis is an ejaculatory organ. It is an ejaculatory organ. It is an erectile organ. Because what are the tissues that are present in penis that makes it erectile? There are corpus. This is not given in NCERT. Corpus spongiosum, and corpora cavernosa. These are the two tissues which are present in the penis. Actually, spongiosum is present in the middle, and these two are your corpora cavernosa, and these are called your erectile tissues, and this helps in the action of penis. This is not an NCERT. Do not try to remember these names since they cannot be asking question on that. Now, this is your urethra. Again, urethra. This is your whole structure, is your penis or penis, etc. You call it something. And actually you have an enlarged bulged portion at the end of the penis that is called your glans penis. Glans penis. And the ending part of the urethra is called as your urethral meatus. Urethral meatus. Okay, this is your structure of penis, and actually what happens is the sperms are produced in seminiferous tubules. Am I right? The sperms are produced in seminiferous tubules, and from seminiferous tubules here are your seminiferous tubules, say for suppose, and from these seminiferous tubules a bunch network of tubules are formed, and these tubules are said to be rete testis. Rete testis, and this rete testis leads to your wait. This is your rete testis, and this leads to your vasa efferentia. Yes. Reedy testis leads to vasa efferentia. Okay. Actually, it is so sweating and it is too cool also. Not sweating, it is cool. Yeah. This reedy testis leads to vasa efferentia. Vasa efferentia, and after vasa efferentia there comes your epididymis. Epididymis. What is the function of epididymis? It stores sperms for some time. It stores sperms temporarily. That is the function of epididymis. Now tell me the connection between reedy testis and epididymis. It is your vasa efferentia. After epididymis it comes your vas deferens. After epididymis, actually this is your urethra. After, okay, now let's rub this, write this, and now got your glans venus and your, I'll be telling you about prepuce or your foreskin. Wait a minute. So what I said, first of all, seminiferous tubules, sperms are produced. Seminiferous tubules to network reedy testis. Am I right? From reedy testis it goes to the connection vasa efferentia. After vasa efferentia it goes to epididymis. After epididymis it goes to vas deferens. After vas deferens it goes to, after vas deferens it joins with the duct of seminal vesicles and forms as ejaculatory duct. Now vas deferens joins with your duct of seminal vesicles and forms the ejaculatory duct. Got it? And this ejaculatory duct leads to urethra. Okay, this ejaculatory duct leads to your urethra. Okay, this ejaculatory duct leads to your urethra, and urethra finally urethral meatus. Got it? This urethral meatus is present in the region of glands and the skin, a loose skin tissue, which is present on the glands penis is called as your foreskin, or it is also called as prepuce. No need to remember this name. Remember this. Foreskin or prepuce. Prepuce is prepuce. Pre. This is the journey of sperm from seminal from seminiferous tubules. It travels into reedy testis. This is a network of tubules, or network. Simply, it is a network of the tubules, and from reedy testis it travels through the vasa efferentia. From vasa efferentia it goes to epididymis, where temporal storage happens. After temporal storage it travels to vasa deferens. This vasa deferens or vas deferens loops over. So for this point I have went to my desk again. It loops over the urinary bladder. It loops over the urinary bladder and joins with the duct of seminal vesicles and forms the ejaculatory duct, and from ejaculatory duct it goes to urethra through urethral meatus, and this urethral meatus is present in an enlarged portion of penis, and that is called as glans penis, and a loose skin fold is present on this glans penis. It is called as foreskin or prepuce. This is your journey of sperms. After sperm production, what happens is this. This is your journey of sperms. Now let's come to the which okay, this is your journey of sperms. Now let's come to the glands associated with male reproductive system. Glands. Actually, we have three types of glands: seminal vesicles, second one prostrate gland, and third one is bulbourethral gland or Cowper's gland or Cowper's gland. These are your three glands associated with the formation of seminal fluid or semen. Actually, semen, it is a nutritive medium which contains fructose, calcium, and some enzymes which help in the nourishment of sperms. Okay, these all this semen in which sperms are produced. Actually, semen, it is not the thing. These produce seminal fluid. Okay, seminal fluid. This seminal fluid sperms leads to semen, and this seminal fluid consists of fructose. It is a carbohydrate. Fructose, it contains calcium. It contains enzymes. This is very important. What all are the things that seminal fluid contains? These are the things. What are the things that semen contains? You have to include sperms also. The things that semen contain are sperms plus seminal fluid like fructose, calcium, and enzymes. What are the things that seminal fluid contains? Are fructose, calcium, and enzymes. This is the thing you have to remember now. Now, actually, to this seminal fluid, this gives 60%, and remaining 40% is shared between these two. Actually, here they can also ask you what are the glands that are paired and unpaired. Seminal vesicles are paired. One pair is present, they are paired glands. Prostate gland is paired, but bulbourethral gland is only the unpaired gland. Remember this. Bulbourethral gland, it is present in males only, it is not present in females, and it is unpaired gland. Got it? Got it? Understood? Understood? 60% contribution of the seminal fluid is given through seminal vesicles, prostate, and bulbourethral. Got it? These are the glands which are associated. These are also called as accessory glands. Those are also called as accessory ducts. Okay? Now we will be moving on to spermatogenesis, which is a process of production of sperms. Here we come across three words which are very confusing. One is spermatogenesis, one is spermiogenesis, and third one is spermiation. Generally, they are asking differences between spermiation and spermiogenesis. These are the two words that we generally confuse because they are written at the same place of your NCERT and they confuse us. Now let us move on to spermatogenesis. The spermatogenesis is a process of production of sperms. It is a part of gametogenesis, a subtopic as per NCERT, but I am covering in the male reproductive system. Do not worry, I will be adding the thumbnail also. In the thumbnail also I will be mentioning and spermatogenesis. Okay, now starting with the spermatogenesis. Yesterday I have told you sperms are produced from germ cells. Sperms are produced from germ cells. Sperms are produced from germ cells and the nourishment is done through Sertoli cells, and androgens are produced from Leydig cells. Now what happens is, at the onset of spermatogenesis, these male germ cells, these are also called as spermatogonia. No one is going to tell you they are male germ cells, they are, but they only tell us spermatogonia in order to confuse us. There are many spermiosis, and many are there. So that is why they try to confuse us using spermatogenesis. Spermatogonia word in spermatogenesis. Now what happens? This spermatogonia undergoes mitotic division first of all. Okay, I'll be giving you the flow chart. Remember that. Okay. Now what happens is, this spermatogonia which is diploid undergoes mitotic division, and it forms a primary spermiocytes. Sorry, primary spermatocytes. Once let me confirm it is meo or meta. Yes, it is meta only. Spermatocytes, and mitotic division is it reductional division or equational division? Yes, it is equational division. So that is why it is also 2n. Now what are the two diploid structures that are found in spermatogenesis process? One, it is spermatogonia, which is your male germ cells that undergo mitotic division and form spermatocytes. These are also diploid in number. Now by meiotic division, or you can also say meiosis 1. Okay, let's say that. Meiosis 1. After meiosis 1, spermatocytes which are diploid convert into secondary spermatocytes. Since meiosis is in reductional division, these are haploid. If here 46 number of chromosomes are there, here also 46 number. If 46 number of chromosomes are there, here only 23 number of chromosomes. Since while fusion, another 23 from the female gamete ovum reach and fuse with these sperms which are 23 plus 23, 46. Again the same set of chromosomes is recovered. Now after secondary spermatocytes production, now meiosis 2 happens. Meiosis 2 you have studied in your cell division cell cycle chapter that meiosis 2 is similar to mitosis. So now what happens is, since it is similar to mitosis, again equational division, but the name changes as spermatids. Okay, spermatids. After this, now they only undergo no division but differentiation. What is differentiation? In the plant growth and development chapter, I already explained you differentiation in plants. The transformation of young juvenile cells into mature cells. Now spermatocytes gets mature or they get differentiated to form spermatozoa. These are your sperms. These are your also. Got it? Got this? Very clear. Very clear. Now I will be explaining you the terms spermiogenesis and spermiation in ejaculation, insemination. Okay, now I will be explaining you these words. Once I will be repeating this, let me put this wrapper and come. I will be explaining you those also. Okay, now let me once again tell you this. Okay, put these words aside. Not now. After that, confusing words. Now come back to this. Spermatogonia or the male germ cells, they convert into primary spermatocytes through the division of mitosis, and mitosis is an equational division. Since spermatogonia is diploid, primary spermatocytes are also diploid. Now after primary spermatocytes are formed, they undergo meiosis 1 or meiosis 1 or meiotic division 1, and they get converted into haploid secondary spermatocytes. Now from here the haploid structures begin. From here the haploid structures begin. After this they get they undergo meiosis 2. Since meiosis 2 is similar to that of mitosis, they do not divide, they do not reductionally divide, but they remain in the same count, which was haploid count, and they form haploid spermatids. Now these spermatids undergo differentiation and form your sperms or spermatozoa, which is haploid again. Now this process of formation of spermatids from the process of formation of spermatozoa or sperms from spermatids by differentiation is termed as your spermiogenesis. Okay, spermiogenesis. If spelling is wrong, ignore mi, you put spermiogenesis. Okay, now this, after this spermiogenesis, what happens is these sperms get embedded into the serotoli cells. The sperm head, if this is your serotoli cell here, this is your head of your sperm. This is because the sperm has to get nourished. The sperm has to get nourished. So for that reason, the serotoli cells, which are under the control of hormone FSH, I'll be telling you, the sperm gets embedded, the sperm head gets embedded into this, and after some time, after nourishment is completed, these sperms are released out into seminiferous tubules. These sperms are released out, and this release of sperms is called as spermiation. This release of sperms into the seminiferous tubules is called as spermiation, or from seminiferous tubules is called as spermiation. Now what is ejaculation? Ejaculation, it is a process through which the sperms come outside the male reproductive system. Okay, male reproductive system. This ejaculatory organ is your penis. I have already told you, it helps in ejaculation of sperms. What is ejaculation? The process of sperms coming out from the male reproductive tract. And what is insemination? It is a process in which sperms enter the female genital tract. Okay, that is your very clear spermatogenesis. Now we will be talking about the hormones. Actually, spermatogenesis begins at your puberty level, but where you go to oogenesis, it begins at your time of birth only. Before the time of birth, in the embryonic stages only, oogenesis starts. I will be taking up in the second part of your female reproductive system. Now this is enough. Now we will be moving on to the hormones which influence the spermatogenesis. So that is why I also got my NCERT, since I have to not at all make mistake in this hormones. Now at puberty, due to the increasing levels, what happens at puberty? Now at puberty, rise in level of GnRH takes place. Takes place. And due to the rise in level of GnRH, what is GnRH? Gonadotropin releasing hormone which stimulates the pituitary gland, anterior pituitary gland, to release LH and FSH. Those are your gonadotropins. Okay, in your chemical coordination chapter, you will be studying it under the pituitary gland and hypothalamus. This is actually your hypothalamic hormone. Whereas your LH and FSH are your pituitary hormone. Okay, that is your GnRH, which is your hypothalamic hormone, and these LH and FSH are your pituitary gland hormone. Now LH acts upon Leydig cells. Now how to remember this? Which acts on Leydig cells, which acts on the serotoli cells. Leydig L, LH L. Utilizing hormone L, LH, LH, L, and Leydig cells L, L square. This is your trick to remember which hormone works on Leydig cells. Now the second hormone FSH, it actually works on your serotonin cells. Your serotonin cells. Here there is no drink. Actually, you can remember like this: FSH S and serotonin S. Now remember either L square or this full form FSH serotonin cells. I personally recommend this because this is asked many times in your PYQ. This is your PYQ. Many times in your PYQs they have asked this question. I personally recommend to remember this than this L square. Since when you remember L square in the exam, okay, L square you have to remember again. Get into your mind, luteinizing hormone LH produces acts on Leydig cells. Now the second hormone is FSH, it acts on serotonin cells. You have to get remembered in your brain immediately without thinking the L square full form. So that is why I personally recommend to remember this FSH serotonin cells. It's very simple, guys. You can remember this. Okay, this is a PYQ, important PYQ. I'll be showing you almost all in 3 years or so. In the last 5 years, sorry, not 5 years, 7 years, they have asked 3 times this question, this PYQ. So that is why it is very important. Remember this: FSH acts upon serotonin cells. Okay, now what does Leydig cells do? Leydig cells, actually I have already told you the other name for LH, that is your ICSH. Either you can remember this ICSH, either you can remember ICSH or LH. Actually they have mentioned in our NCERT LH, so remember LH, put ICSH. You can remember ICHS for your function of this LH in Leydig cells. Actually ICHS, intercellular stimulating hormone, what it's interstitial cell stimulating hormone, what it does is it stimulates interstitial cells or Leydig cells in order to secrete androgens. Androgens, what are androgens in males? Testosterone, and this testosterone helps in the development of secondary sexual characters and primary sex organs. Okay. In turn, these androgens, they stimulate your spermatogenesis. So I'll be coming here. Now see, this is important. These androgens are stimulated by LH, luteinizing hormone, which are produced in Leydig cells. Now what happens? Actually here, this FSH androgens, one thing it does, it is stimulates serotonin cells for the nourishment of sperms, and androgens plus FSH combinedly help in spermatogenesis. Please do not put in your exam that only androgens help in spermatogenesis, but FSH also helps in spermatogenesis. This is your hormones list of your male reproductive system. These are the hormones which are associated with your male reproductive system. Now we will be moving on to your structure of sperm. Then we will be ending this session. Male reproductive system will be completed. All spermatogenesis is also completed. Please do not get worried that another 1 hour we have to perform spermatogenesis. No need. You watch this video, you can remember everything. Now let us move to the structure of sperm. Actually, sperm, it is a cell. We call it a sperm cell. Okay. Actually, the structure of sperm, I have to look into the NCERT and draw it. Actually, it contains androgens, acrosome, head part, middle piece, tail part, end piece. All those end piece is not mentioned in your NCERT. Yes, guys, I got it. Now, Okay. Now please do not draw the diagram like me in your board exams. You may lose your marks. There you go. Sperm is also containing head, Baba. It is also having neck, Baba. Draw the neck for the sperm, Baba. Otherwise it will feel. Okay, big. Yes. There you go. Highly motile structure. There you go with them. Highly motile structure. Tail, yes. This is your tail. This is your tail. Actually, see, the tail is not covered with some part with the plasma membrane, and this part is called as your end piece. This end piece is not mentioned in your NCERT, leave it, but remember it. They have given in a diagram, they haven't mentioned also. And this is your acrosome. Acrosome contains many enzymes which help in capacitation of sperm. Capacitation. Now, what is this word, sir? Actually, capacitation means, see, now, if PM or CM is coming, PM or CM, let's talk about sometime Prime Minister or Chief Minister or any ministers who are going. I am CM. Okay, I am CM. Now I am going on this road. Now polices will come. The police forces will come. They stop the public traffic. They stop the public traffic by clearing the traffic and making a way for me in order to move. And this way making in sperms is done through the enzymes and chemical activities with chemicals which are present in acrosome, and that way making is called as capacitation, and this way is made in the female reproductive tract or female genital tract. Why? Since female genital tract contains many acidic, it is acidic in nature generally. Acidity is harmful to sperms. That is why what happens is whenever before spermiation or in the seminal fluid, the bulbourethral gland secretions helps in lubrication of the penis, and it also clears the acidic nature. It washes away the acidic nature. Urine is acidic in nature, so it washes away this acidic urine and it makes the reproductive tract or the sperm passage tract free for the sperm to move without killing it, because this sperm is going to transfer your genes from your generation to the next generation. You have to see this as a king, and the king is sperm and the crown is your acrosome. This acrosome contains enzymes which help in capacitation. I have already told you what is capacitation. It is a clearing of way for the sperms in the female genital tract. Now this is your head part. Head part. It contains a centrally located nucleus, and this nucleus contains the chromosomal material, and chromosomal material contains the genetic information, DNA. Like that I have to tell. No need, guys. Not having energy today. Not feeling well. This is your neck part. This is your middle piece, and something important is present. Middle piece contains a spiral mitochondria. Very important. Sperms need mitochondria. Why? Sperms need mitochondria. Why? Sperms show highly motile. Sperms are highly motile. They show high motility, and for that high motility, energy is required by and that energy is given by mitochondria. This contains your spiral mitochondria. This is your tail part, it helps in motility, and this is your end piece, which plasma membrane. This is your plasma membrane. This whole is your plasma membrane, and at end a little portion of the tail is not covered with plasma membrane, and that portion is less your end piece. And this is the end for your chapter. Nahi bhaiya, chapter abhi baki hai. We have put an end for your male reproductive system and spermatogenesis, structure of sperm. In the next video, we will be tackling a female reproductive tract, or female reproductive system. And please once again I'm requesting, please तुम ऐप को डाउनलोड करो and also please download the app and also log in to the app. And if you want, if you are interested, if you can pay the money of 250 per month, join the target 360 batch which I'll be providing you. It is a personalized batch for you. You can join it. And this is Vamsi signing off from Biola App. If you like the video, please hit that like button and also subscribe to our channel Biola App India. This is Vamsi. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a great day further. Thank you guys.